Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Activities for People Living at Home with Dementia. We are proud to offer this series. We have funding from the United Way of Tarrant County and the Area Agency on Aging. These programs are recorded except for Texas winds and are made available for viewing through a YouTube channel for future use. Today, we have Nia-Moving to Heal with Emily Corbin. And while she's ginning up the music, I'll tell you some more about our calendar today.
Okay.
At 11:30, we have Nia-Moving to Heal with Emily Corbin. She's going to be busy today. And then at 1:30, we have bingo for anybody that wants a game. And we have 3 prizes every month now. So be there or be square. And then Tuesday, nope, never mind. I don't have Tuesday yet.
Okay.
Never mind. We're going to end that show and make this big again.
So Tuesday tomorrow, I'm doing Fitwits.
Yes, you are. And I just don't have the slides up.
10:30 and 11:30 tomorrow, I believe.
And 11:30, yes.
Yes. And I was working on our content this weekend, and there's some fun stuff in there. I think it's going to be a good time.
Yay. It's all a good time, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, it's why we're here, isn't it?
That's right.
I mean, at the end of the day.
Yes.
All righty. Well, let us.
Miss Emily, are you getting any music going?
Yeah, it's here. We've got it. I'm about 30 seconds away. That was more than a minute, but.
Hans, you're really looking good today. Whatever it is you did over the weekend, I'm glad.
Thank you.
Yes. Doesn't he look particularly pert today?
It's like, well, I have to take a look. Yeah, he's.
Yeah.
Did you get a haircut? Did you get a haircut, Hans?
Yes. A while ago. A week or 2 ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Well, that can't be it because I've seen you since then.
It's the smile.
I don't know. Maybe there's a spring in your step today that wasn't there the last time we saw you.
Yes.
So that's a good thing.
I don't know if this fits anybody else's category, but I spent 15 minutes yesterday trying to find the Super Bowl. And then my wife says, it's not today.
Oh,
it's next week. It's next Sunday. Yeah, but
I was going to say, did I miss the Super Bowl?
To me, it was yesterday. And so,
we're busy with the Olympic Games.
Yeah. Well, I found the Olympics, but I was trying to find the Super Bowl and I had to go through the same process. But anyway, yeah.
All right, friends, are we ready to get moving?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes. I just got a text from Gail, and she asked me if I could do Jeopardy tomorrow at 1:30. So, hey, so we have Fitwits, and Jeopardy. Our brains are really going to blow out.
Well, I don't know. I think it'll be a good time. Lots of brain. You're going to get all your exercise, your physical exercise, and then your mental exercise at the beginning of the week. So the rest of the week's going to feel really easy, maybe.
Yes.
Okay. So we are ready here. I'm going to take, as soon as I get my sound fixed up, I find something that's going to make it even better. It takes me a moment. And by a moment, I mean a whole session usually to get used to it.
And we'll just roll right along with you.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so let me start sharing my sound. Yay. Okay.
I don't see your little tag that's, oh, there it is.
Yep, there it is. There we are. All right. We hear music, very, very subtle right now.
Yes.
All right, good. Good. All right, let's get started, shall we? So come to the edge of your seat, right? Like you're excited. And get nice and tall. Take off your shoes if that's a thing you can do right now, and sense your feet on the floor. So I've got this soft, cozy rug, and I'm going to sense the texture of it. Kind of rub my feet on it a little bit and sense that. Good. And then take a breath in. Smell the moment. Release that. Just notice what you sense in your body. Notice the ease of your breathing, or maybe that you desire more ease. Remember that with moving to heal, we're moving in ways that feel good. So if I'm offering at any point a movement that doesn't feel right to your body, I want you to listen to you on the inside instead of me on the outside, right? So let's start to reach forward with the backs of the hands. That's your breath in. And then your breath out. Gradually draw your arms, your elbows back, and your chest shines forward. Good. Do that again. Inhale, your head can hang a little bit. Exhale. Good. One more like that. Exhale. And then take your palms to your thighs. It's just a touch down the fronts of your legs, all the way to your feet, and then walk yourself back up. Good. Your next inhale, arms reach, palms spread. Doesn't matter which direction. Allow yourself to really open up through the underarms. You can spread your arms apart a little bit here. Just start to sense movement in the backs of the shoulders. Good. And then a little further apart with your next exhale breath, just let your hands start to glide down. Your elbows are soft. Good. And then take your palms back to your thighs, just taking a little bit of a fold here, and then tucking the chin towards the chest to round. Push your hands into your thighs and your feet into the floor in order to round yourself all the way up. Good. And then just sense your spine, sense your shoulders, sense your knees. Yeah. Sense your ankle joint. Good. So one at a time, just kind of coming into, okay, there it is. I feel my ankle joint. Good. And then same thing with your wrist. All right. Good. And then what about with your elbows? Kind of noticing, what are the elbows doing? Good. So breathing in, taking the palms in, we can shake. There's like a loose bit of space here between the hands. You kind of hear that sound in the music, that beep, 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 beep. Yeah, good. And then your head and your neck can relax, and you can start to pulse a little bit in your torso. Nice. Good. So we're going to twist side to side. Good. So you can move super slow, right? You could move in slow motion, or you could move tempo. Either way. Good. Now, what if we move one to each side and then two? Okay, one to each side and then two this side. One, two. Good. So we're alternating 1, one, to this side, one, to this side. Good. Da, da, to this side. Nice. To this side. Now what if you took a duck walk? It's supposed to trip you up, right? You could duck walk to this side. You got it. To this side. To this side. This is the last time. To this side. Let's raise our arms up over the right leg. Yeah. Good. So lift and press with just first starting with the hands. Let's add the right foot. Lifting and pressing. Lifting and pressing. Good. Find your exhale where you feel the effort. Let's do the other side. Only the hands. Lift, press, lift, press, lift, press. You can add the foot, whole foot. Lift, press, lift, press. Good. Keep going. 2 more. Lift, press, lift, press. Good. Starting to move both feet and the arms undulate. Good. We're lifting the foot and pressing it down. We're just alternating. Good. Lift and press. The arms undulate. Relax your shoulders. Right, can you let this feel like a little massage in your shoulders? Nice. So it's like a stroll and a shoulder rub all in one. Nice. Yes. And then we could bring back that 1, 1, 2, yeah? So listen for it. Close your eyes while you listen for it. 2, here. 1, 1, 2, here. 1, 1, 2, here. Now bring back your arm. 2, here. Heels lift. 2, here. Yes, good. Letting the elbows guide you. Oh, I get tripped up too. Yeah, all the talking and moving. Nice. Press, press, bring it back to the center. So remember the beginning of the song, we reached and brought it back. Reach, bring it back. Yes, reach, bring it back. Bring it back. Reach. Good. Reach. Bring it back. Good. Last one. Arms come back. Find that sway. Remember this? Yeah? So shake those magic beans in between your hands. The fingertips are touching, right? But there's space between the palms. Nice. All right. So connecting again to that sideways, twisting, almost like a pendulum. Ra, ra. Right? So sensing that in your upper body. Any way you want to sense it, it's perfect. And then could we sense it also in our heels lifting and pressing? Press. Good. Lift and press. You can let your knees relax. It doesn't matter what they do. All right? So working with that same 1, 1, 2, yeah, playing around with alternating rhythms. Ta, ta. Can we bring that in? To this side. 1, 1, 2, this side. And you can do that with your heel as well, yeah? Ta, squish and squish. Yes. Squish and squish. Good. Let your ribs dance here. It just looks like freedom. Yeah, it feels like freedom, that's for sure. Yes. Good. Squish each side once and then twice. Yes. Squish. Everything else is your body's way. Good. And then finding more fluid movement with the upper body, bigger maybe. And then it's a little more robotic with the feet, lift and press. So find your feet first, lift and press. Da, 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 da. Just let your cells receive that. Press, lift, press, da. A little robotic there. All right, let's bring in upper body. It's so fluid. It's the opposite of what the lower body is doing. Good. Beautiful. Now, check in with your lower body while you're doing this. Notice you've still got the freedom, but you've also got the form. Yes. Good. Only a few more counts. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it all back to the center. Good. Bringing your hands back together. Shaking in the center. Shake the beams. Good. Keep going. Lift them up and out and down. And then draw them into your heart. Now notice the difference between shaking the beans and just palms flush and stillness. The big contrast. Just give yourself a moment to notice that contrast. Good. So next inhale breath, reaching the arms way out and up. And then exhale, let them cross in front. Next inhale breath, you're going to take them up exactly the way they came down. They start to uncross. Let your exhale happen here. Good. We're going to do that again. Inhale, the arms reach and go out. So your opposite arm is going to come in front this time when you cross your arms in front of your body and start to bring them down with your exhale. Good. Nice. It'll feel weird. Sense the stretch in the back of the shoulders, and then inhale, start to raise your arms up again. Big breath in, big stretch. And exhale to draw your arms back down. And then soften your left ear reaches towards your left shoulder. Keep the shoulders on the same horizontal plane, right? Level, but then let that opening come from the right side of your neck. Good. Inhale through the center and let your right ear drop towards your right shoulder. Soften your jaw. You'll sense a lot in your collarbone here as well, all the muscles attached in the collarbone. Good. Uh-oh, music's picking up. Y'all hear that? Are we getting ready? Let's inhale back through the center. All right, we're gonna take a little wider stance with our feet. So if we were standing in Nia, we would call this an A stance, right? A little wider than the hips. Good. Yeah, like the letter A. So it's a squish and a squish, yeah? The heel is lifting. Squish, squish, squish. Yes. So I'm squishing with my heel and my hand. Good. Squish. Squish. Sense the tricep muscles helping you squish as you start to straighten your arms into the thigh. Good. Squish. Squish. Nice. Good. Now what if we took the other arm on top and instead of squishing with the heels, we lift the balls of the foot, all right? So squishing still with the hand and now squishing with the balls of the foot. Squish. Sensing all of the muscles from the tips of your fingers all the way into the backs of your shoulders. Same thing with your feet, sensing tips of the toes all the way to where your hamstrings and your quadriceps attach. Squish, squish, good, squish, squish. Now what if we let that go and just take the duck walk, shake out your hands. That should feel pretty good, yeah. A-okay. Feels pretty good. I'm gonna keep the squish or the duck walk. It's also what we call that with the feet, yeah. So again, we've got freedom and form, lots of freedom here in the upper body and a very stable form with the lower body, yeah. Nice. Okay, find stillness, little pause. So take the balls of the feet to the floor, lift your heels. We're gonna bring the arms in and tap the knees together. So it's like you're wiping a table. Good. Now, imagine that you're squeezing an orange with your thighs as well. It's a very large orange. That's all I can say. All right. Now what if you took one hand on top, I don't know, and then the other one. Just give it a try. Be willing to try. Be lighthearted about it. Keep that fluid movement with your upper body. Nice. Now, if your arms get tired, make it smaller, right? Make it smaller. Make an adjustment. It's all good. Nice. Now, relaxing the arms. Oh, that should feel pretty good. Little fluid movement here. Woo. We're gonna bring the torso forward and back. Just sense that rhythm, where does that rhythm show up in your body, right? Maybe it's a foot tap, little snap. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the chest wants to kind of move side to side and isolate there, right? Now, what if it showed up in our bum? I don't know, it could happen, right? So there's a squish walk that can happen with your feet. Yeah, squish. Now, there's a little more of a journey happening here. We want to get moving a little faster. Good. Keep going. And pause. The music's still going. You still sense your body moving, but you're taking a pause. Good. Let's take our hands up and drum. So sensing that rhythm above you. So I'm not pushing so much with my hands as I am letting my hands dance freely while my rib cage dances, right? The hands are just kind of up there for the ride. Good. Nice. And then bring your arms down. So keep your rib cage movement. Yeah? Good. Nice. Now what about forward and back? Forward and back. So it's 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. Notice the pause. Yes. La, 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 la. Now what if we brought the knees back together with, find our table wipes. Three, 2, 1. Nice. Alternating heels. Lift and lower. Good. Right arm goes out and pulls down. Keep the same movement with your heels. Good. If you think too much, it'll definitely pull you out of it. Okay, left side. Alternating heels. If you lose the movement, start with your heels and then let your arm dance up. Nice. Let's let go with the feet. Right on. So reaching arms forward like we did at the beginning and then drawing them back. Good. Last one. Get nice and tall. Take your palms to your thighs. So a mini shake of the shoulders. I can barely see it. You sense it. It's like an internal shimmy of your shoulders. Nice. Good. Now what about an internal shimmy of your feet and your lower body? Okay, you can lift your heels a tiny, tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. And then quick, like you're trying to stomp an ant. Quick, 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 quick. All right, let the heels rumble. Let the feet lift. Just find a little vibration. Make a sound with me if you want to. And then spine still. Good. Recenter yourself in your seat. Good. Close your eyes. Begin to grow your awareness of your feet on the floor again. Begin to grow your awareness of your breath in and out. And see if you could smooth your breath and slow it down. Keeping full breath in and out. You could soften the back of your neck a bit. Maybe let your chin drop just a touch. You could relax your jaw, right? Maybe even allowing for space between your top and bottom teeth. And then notice the difference when you clench your jaw versus when you allow all of that space. Feels pretty good. Nice. We're going to lift up through the right knee. Keep your eyes closed if you feel stable keeping them closed. Just clasp your hands in front of your right knee and let your foot hang there. So you really have to push your seat down. You really have to be engaged in your abdominals and long in your spine. If you're feeling like it's available to you, you can exhale to hug your knee a little closer to you. You could keep your foot flexed. And then if you'd like, you can cross your ankle on top of your other thigh, like you're sitting with your legs crossed casually. Lengthen through your spine again. Relax your shoulders. Press your foot into the floor and your seat into the chair in order to hinge forward a bit. And sense the stretch in the outer edge of your right hip. Stay strong here in your belly so that you really get the stretch in the right spot and don't tax the low back. When you're ready, you can begin to inhale and come back through the center. Uncross your leg and just take the foot back to the floor. When you're ready, you can inhale and bring up your left knee. Keep the right foot stable and grounded. Get long through your spine. Use your belly muscles to support you in this movement of hugging in your left knee towards your body. You can flex your left foot. You can relax your jaw and the back of your neck. You can relax your shoulders. And if it feels good to you, crossing that leg over, taking the pigeon stretch here, the figure 4, long through your spine. Right, if your stretch looks like the leg is way further down, that's perfect, right? Honor your body's way. You can get what you need right here as well. And then soften, breathe into that left edge of your hip, right? Could be way up here, your body's way. Keeping your seat grounded. Soften the back of the neck. When you're ready, inhale, bring the knee and the foot back off. Exhale, ground down through both feet. Get nice and tall through your spine again. with your inhale breath here, I'm going to have you shrug your shoulders up close to your ears. Just pause there for a second before you exhale and notice the amount of tension you would hang on to if you didn't exhale fully. But you're going to exhale fully and you're going to let go of all of that. Nice. Good job. When you're ready, arms reach as you inhale, way out to the sides of the room. Spread your fingers. Your next exhale breath, whenever it happens, big hug and the arms cross, giving yourself a big hug. You can grab onto whatever you reach, right? And then just allow that inhale and exhale. But you're doing this while you're giving yourself this big hug. And so you sense opening in the back of the shoulder blades. You sense the chest rising into the elbows as you breathe in. Good. Your next inhale breath, you're going to start to slowly keep your arms touching each other. So slow. It's really sticky. If you take it slow, it helps you get through that stickiness. Start to wiggle your fingers as you reach out again. Nice. Keep wiggling the fingers. Your next exhale breath, whenever it happens, the opposite arm comes to the top. Yep. Reach as far as you can. Find your breath. Find that flowing in and out. We expand and release, and then slowly start to let your arms, they stay touching, right? They stay touching until the very end. Let your fingertips be the last thing to part here. Good. And then let your arms come down by your side. Little shoulder undulation, little exploration of the space with the crown of your head. And then to center, take a moment to smell. And just notice what's new. Good. And then we'll clear the space, inhaling to reach, exhaling to just let go. Yes, let's do it again. Let something go one more time. Nice. And then we step out and into our day, relaxed, alert, and waiting. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Emily.
Excellent work,
Thank you, Emily.
friends. Excellent work today. Yes, thank you. My
Thank
pleasure.
you, Emily. Yes.
So fun to dance with you all.
And that's what it is, isn't it? Dancing.
We are dancing.
Well, yeah, we're chair dancing.
Yes.
I'll send you all some articles about the neuroscience of dancing
Oh, yeah.
Please do.
Oh, that'd be
if
great.
you're interested.
Yes.
Yeah. We do it
Yep.
every Thursday with Parkinson group.
Oh,
Yeah,
you do
I mean, it's
dancing or charity?
so good for you.
Chair dancing,
Dancing,
you know,
oh,
we call
good.
it dancing, but it's chair dancing.
That's lovely.
Mhm.
Love it.
I'm glad you have lots of different ways to express yourself with different groups.
Mhm.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Emily.
Thank you,
very
Emily.
much.
Thank you,
Thank
Emily.
you.
If
I'll
anybody
see you
wants
real soon.
a second program, it's at 11:30.
Yeah.
Let's go back and look at what's coming up. Oh, come on, Martha. You know how that goes.
You said you didn't have the slide.
For Tuesday, I do not. You're correct.
Yeah.
Okay. 10:30, 11:30, 1:30. Oh, I'm bingo at 1:30.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to share.
There you go.
If I don't have it, I can't share it.
That's right. You cannot.
Yes, that's right. Folks, have a wonderful day. Anybody have anything they want to share before we go?
No?
I love it
Sharon?
when we're happy.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
All
Bye-bye.
right.
All
Have a
right,
wonderful
bye-bye,
day.
everybody.
Bye-bye.